bbc.co.uk/Radio1 now to watch the Dan and Phil Show on Radio 1.
That was The Wanted with Chasing the Sun, thanks to Nicola, who put us all off pizza for the evening. So, Newsbeat stole my internet news intro this week.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Those scandalous actual news broadcasters.
I see how it is, a little bit of friendly rivalry. Well, just imagine we put Newsbeat in a blender with cats, 3D glasses, and the internet itself. This is the internet news.
Did you just say imagine if we put Newsbeat in a blender?
Yeah,
Dude, that's not a friendly rivalry anymore. That's a crime.
Don't put cats in a blender either.
This is the Internet News.
Internet news.
A man in China has invented a rideable, motorized suitcase, okay? The farmer-turned-inventor demonstrated his new invention riding down the motorways and through the streets of Changsha City. So if you're not watching on the website, imagine a man riding on a scooter that breeded with a suitcase. That's basically what it is. It's a suitcase with wheels.
He looks so serene. He's having the best day of his life.
I mean, I don't know, that looks like it would be really, really heavy.
Yeah.
How do you put a motor inside a suitcase? Like, Ryanair would not be happy with that, would they? That'd be past the baggage
It
limit.
would be heavy with half a motorcycle in the back.
You would
of it.
not be able to get away with cramming it inside the hand luggage thing either, would you?
No, but it has got me thinking, what else could you turn into a motorised vehicle?
Like what?
Like a hot tub?
A hot tub with wheels. Why would you want that?
I would sign myself down for that
That's
first.
just not necessary. This doesn't solve any problems. Like, where would you put your clothes if it had a motor inside the suitcase? This is a stupid invention. I'm sorry, Chinese man.
I would buy one immediately. Internet news. A woman in the West Midlands has dialed 999 when an ice cream man refused to give her more sprinkles. Apparently he'd put sprinkles on one side but not on the other. Scandalous. Here's what happened.
Hello, I'm sorry to ring, and it doesn't seem like much of an emergency, but it is a little bit, because I'm at an ice cream van and I've ordered an ice cream, yeah? And the person is basically giving me the ice cream. He's put bits on one side, none on the other. So I've said to him, can you do it properly, please? And he's like that, no, he's not doing properly.
Okay, it's not really a police matter, it's a civil matter.
It's not really an anything matter.
Imagine being an operator for 999 thinking, oh, what am I going to get for the next one? And then it's just...
I'm at an ice cream van and I've ordered an ice cream, yeah?
What?
That is ridiculous.
What? That is... like...
That woman really needed the sprinkles, I guess.
It turns out that being disappointed with an ice cream isn't actually a crime, so do not call emergency services if you're in that situation. I just want to know, how did it escalate to that point? I mean, you get an ice cream and you're like, oh, there's not enough sprinkles. How do you go from that to actually phoning 999?
Imagine if he accidentally dropped it on a nose or something.
Just seriously.
Destroy the universe.
Let's not go there.
Internet news.
Now, a pet hippo, okay, which is apparently a thing, has been found wandering the streets in the Mexican town of, Tlajumulco de Zuniga. Thanks for making me read that. Here is a clip for everybody. As you can see here, a hippo was seen just sauntering around doing his hippo-y stuff before police managed to surround him and herd it into his cage. Its owner later was arrested as it turned out he didn't have the proper hippo license.
Got to get the hippo license.
What do you need to get a hippo license? I wanted, like, a lake.
We should take that test next week. But imagine having a pet hippo. You'd be the coolest kid in school.
The coolest kid in school.
Yeah.
Like, well, bring your pet to school day, and then you bring a hippo that just goes on a rampage and starts tusking everybody.
Do they have tusks?
Yeah, hippos are like the most dangerous animals in Africa. Fact.
I did hear that
you know
they were more angry than a lion.
That sounds just as legitimate as my fact.
Watch out, David Attenborough.
Just as angry.
I'm taking your job.
So the moral here is don't buy a hippo unless you know what you're doing.
Internet news.
The Internet News.
I feel like that was one of the most ridiculous internet newses we've ever had.
Just unnecessary inventions, unnecessarily emergency calls, and then a hippo. Why would you just get a hippo?
I don't know.
So many questions. Okay, well, that was the internet news. Now, though, if you're going to film a day out with your mates where you get on a bus and go to a generic chicken restaurant and turn it into a music video, what song are you going to set it to? Coolio with Gangsta's Pies, obviously. Yes. I could not play this when I saw this had arrived, so here you go. Thank you to Bethany. Here is Coolio.